Hey planner babes, welcome to According to Allie. Today I'm planning in my Healthy Hero. Stay tuned at the end of the video for more details on my white pen trick. So last week was very successful in my Healthy Hero. First week back in a long time, and I really enjoyed filling it out and sticking to my goals. So I'm excited to plan this week again. I'm going to use Empowering Woman and Boss Babe because the stickers kind of go, and the idea of Boss Babe and Empowering Woman totally go. So let's get started. Here's a sticker that says goals for the week, perfect for Monday, set my goals, have them in sight, be ready to kick ass. And then I think this pretty green goes with it as well. It's paired up on some of the stickers in this pack also, so it goes perfectly. If they pair it up, it must match, right? So finding a couple accent stickers to fill in gaps and add more quotes and motivation. Endless quotes and motivation in your wellness planner. It's there to be your BFF and support you through your week. I absolutely love it. It's my little pat on the back and go girl go planner. Everything else is so serious and work and momming. This is like my little diary. I feel like that sometimes. Like I'm back as a kid writing in my diary. And this is all just for me instead of writing other people's plans as well. This is all about Allie, right? I love it. If you don't have a wellness planner, you should get it. It's great to just have a spot just for you, your thoughts and your priorities. It doesn't even have to be about exercising or a diet or anything. It could be mental wellness and just venting at the end of the day and talking about looking at your mood. I always say one of these, I like to move forward in my wellness planner with goals and ideas and things I want to accomplish, but I also love reflecting. I think it makes a really big difference when you can look back at your week. And me with momnesia and 3 kids, I forget what I did yesterday. I'm able to look back and clearly see what I accomplished, what I did, what I'm proud of, and things that I might need to work on, what I need to maybe add as another goal the next week or tweak my time to try to accomplish the following week. So having it there to look back on is just as important as having it there to write on in the present. So I do track my meals in this. I'm getting my diet back together. I'm loosely doing keto. Not really. Don't ask me for any advice. I'm not sure I absolutely understand it still, but I am loving the way it makes me feel. I really don't think it's because of the keto. I think it's because I was eating so crappy before. It's not about how I'm eating now. It's about how I was eating before. I'm a major sugarholic, sweet tooth. I'm just addicted to sugar. And I think I was walking around in a sugar crash haze all the time. I always had gummy bears or jelly beans or something on me. I had to have a treat after every single meal. Even breakfast. And I didn't feel like I was done eating a meal until I had that treat at the end. So keto made me stop. I cut sugar cold turkey. I eat some raspberries sometimes if I just need that little nibble of some natural sweetness. But other than that, I'm donezo. And I don't even really use that many sugar substitutes either. A little bit in my coffee in the morning, but other than that, I don't really do any sugar, any fake sugar either. And I'm really liking how it's making me feel. I've had more energy this past week than I have in a very long time. Getting stuff done, not yawning, not zoning out when people are talking to me. So here we are with the boxes at the top. And I forgot to take the pages off the discs again. One of these days, I'll get used to it. I love these stripes with the 2 colors, so that's kind of the motif we're doing this week. And I've also discovered you put these box stickers on long ways first, you are more likely to get it straight the first time. Holy mackerel. I had epiphany last week when I was doing this, and it was amazing. I am not doing it any other way anymore. If you can get it straight across that line, it's going to be straight across the straighter part. The shorter part, unless you put a big wrinkle in it like I just did. There we go. Okay, so every other square has a box. I don't like to put them next to each other. It's just too much. And then I like to layer, always layer. So I add cute little accent stickers to the boxes to add more interest. I love it. It's just my recipe for planning. Like I said in the intro, stay tuned to the very end of this video because I had a couple more questions about my white pen trick, the detail of getting it to work just right, and I'll be sure to go over that at the end when I use it. So I thought I'd put no fast food on Thursday. That's easy. I'm not doing fast food. So if I'm being totally honest, it's because it was the colors of the spread that I chose that sticker. Okay, I'm confessing. That's it. That's it. Do you guys do that? A sticker you don't necessarily like or won't use or don't listen to, but it matches, so it goes down. I mean, I won't eat the fast food, but I don't really need a reminder right now. So, white pen trick down the middle. I like to put quotes. When I do exercise on these small focus box, I put it down the middle so that I can still write on either side of the box. And then I thought this top three sticker goes, we'll move this quote. This top 3 sticker goes perfectly in focus because, I mean, focus on your top 3. Am I right? So I'll put that on Tuesday and we'll add this adorable quote. Stay wildly productive. I love the combo of those. Wildly productive. I will be wildly productive. Thank you. And the asterisk adds a little something there because I didn't like all the empty space at the top. So now my white pen's dry and I'll put this adorable quote down here. Love it. Love the colors. Very similar to last week with the green and the black. Was there black last week? I guess there wasn't. It was purple and coral and green. So this one is green and this beigey peach and black. I like it. So what else does this need? Go back to the pack and here it is, an empowering woman. Here's a black box that'll go perfectly and it fits perfectly down in the activity section of the page. Perfection. Now to Healthy Hero, because just like Supermom, can you plan in it without it? I can't. Just because it has very specific stickers, but at the same time you look at my layout and I'm not using only Healthy Hero. You can use any sticker pack with any planner. No matter what, you can always find a way to use it, even if it's a big sticker or a little in a mini or mini stickers in a big. Maybe someday I'll do a video of that. I'll show you how you can mix and match sizes in different planners. That's a good idea. What else do we have here? There's a bunch of black and there's that green color. Feel good, eat well, and feel good. Perfect. And I can't do a spread without a little bit of this adorable activewear stuff either. So we'll get a black water bottle, drink that water, which I'm also doing. I'm chugging water, which also means I'm peeing every 5 seconds. I haven't gone to the bathroom this many times since I was pregnant. Oh my goodness. And we got black sneakers. Then we'll go to the wellness. Wellness and Healthy Hero belong together. And this beigeish color isn't quite the most perfect match, but it'll do. It'll do. I like it. What else can I use here? I love these long, skinny quotes because they're motivating and stuff, but they're long and they fit into little spaces where you intend to write. This peach color in Wellness also goes. This is the Wellness Mini. Those, they're different size boxes than the regular Wellness. And this wellness pack is now available on the Happy Planner website. I don't know if it's sold out. It might have, but you can also get it there besides the Walmart that everyone was hunting down. A friend in Texas got me these. I was not able to find them either, but I adore them, so it's worth the hunt, I promise. And what else in Empowering Woman can I put down? I like these hearts that have some of the black and the beige. They're cute. It almost looks like thumbprint hearts, you know, you used to do as a kid or your kid does in clay or whatever. I love it. This spread is also like my mini for the week. I was okay with it and then I thought about it for a while and I wasn't so okay with it. So that's 3 for 3 this week, guys. 3 planner spreads and 3 very doubtful spreads. It happens to everyone. And you just keep moving on, keep moving forward, move on to the next week, turn the page, and it'll be fine. I had a hard time this week coming up with ideas and spreads that I really, really liked. So you'll see how I tweak this one at the very, very end. Eat well and feel good. It really should be feel well also, shouldn't it be? I don't know. I'm not a grammar expert. So we'll color in that line just a little tiny bit for the heart and wait for that to dry. What other little stickers need to go where? I have quite a few there now, and I'm still going to go back to the book for more. The beauty of wax paper, everybody. I like this skinny box, and we're going to go ahead and layer. I'll be able to write what activity I did, and then I'll highlight the time in that little box there. Next, we're going to go with this quote that I picked up earlier. Looks cute with the beige there. We're doing another little quote cluster here with all 3 colors. If I can get this down straight. Geez Louise. Okay, so always with the clusters. I like odds and I like all 3 colors. So I'm going with the black, peachy, and green. And then in that cluster, I've got all 3. See? It's an easy way to make sure you spread the color all over the place. There we go. I really like that the black came in stripes too. These stripes are really cute. Next, we'll put the heart down where I colored it in because it's dry. See, a cluster of 3 with all 3 colors. Those are my rules. Try it yourself and you'll really like the spread, I promise. It really helps. And I like, not only do I like clusters of 3, generally, if it's fewer clusters, I like odd clusters as well. I don't know why. Usually on each page in my classic, I'll do 3 clusters of 3 on each side. My eye really likes it. I know other people might not go for it. They might prefer something else, but my eye loves it. It loves it. I'm always satisfied if I stick with that formula. So back to these. Can you tell I love these? Oh my gosh. I think they're perfect, again, where you could put something down, but you have room to write. So there you go. Yay, it's so pretty, so soothing. And we'll put it back in the planner. I love it. I love the colors. I love how this one came out. Ish. I love it, but I feel like it's missing something. I used Empowering Woman and Boss Babe and both Wellness. And I used happy quotes for that one little quote there. And what else did I use? Oh, Healthy Hero, of course. Duh. That's the new accessory book. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed watching. Oh no, wait! I forgot. Anyways, I let this sit again for a while and I felt like it was really missing something. I didn't know what. I couldn't put my finger on it, but I didn't like it. So I reached for fun florals. Woo! And I thought that would add just a little bit of oomph and extra that I needed for this spread. So I looked for some flowers that would match, and I found them here. And these flowers match just about perfectly with the spread. So here we go. I'm going to tell you more about this white pen thing. I know that it can be a little confusing, especially once you get your hands on it. It takes a little, it can be a little tricky. Sometimes it works great, and sometimes you need to kind of finesse it a little bit. So basically, the tip of this pen is a ballpoint pen. You know how that works. The little ball is sitting inside the socket, right? And when you push down, the ball pushes in and some of the ink spills out around it. Well, the problem some people have when they're using this pen is they push down really hard, and as the ink comes out, here we zoomed in for you, like right there, as the ink comes out, the ball is dragging through it and picking it up also. Well, you don't want to pick it up while you're putting it down. So you touch very lightly. Okay, I'm doing it quickly because I know how to do it. I do tiny, tiny circles or tiny, tiny back and forth. I use the 10 tip because that's the widest tip so that more of the ink will come out. So you just want to touch the pen to the paper so lightly that the ball is being pushed up into the socket and the ink is spilling out around it. And then we want to go back and forth in tiny circles over it so that the white ink is almost puddling on the page. You want it to really spill out and pool there, and that's why you always need it to dry, because it actually is a lot of ink sitting there. But the gentle touch and the tiny circles overlapping will really help the coverage. Here we are again. I'll show you tiny movements. See? Those are big movements, and then I had to go back over. See? So you're always going to have to go back over it and do your tiny zigzags or tiny circles to pool the ink to really cover the line and make the ink opaque. I know it takes practice. You can write something on a paper or use an extra planner page and practice that super light touch and watch the ink just spill out onto the page and completely cover those lines. I really hope that helps. If you have any other questions, oop, I forgot this line under this flower here. Add a little bit more there. I really hope this helps. If you have any more questions about it, go ahead and leave a comment. If you need details, you can get these at Michael's, a la carte. You can get one at Michael's, or you could get 3 packs on Amazon or whatever. I really prefer the 10 tip, but you can do it with any of them. I have it 8 as well. And then I also make sure to store it tip down so that the ink is always at that end, right where I need it to be. Also, sometimes it can get goopy and the ball might not quite move the way it should. I just drag it across my hand. The softness of your hand and your skin will help get that ball moving again, and it'll fix it. That's my tip and trick. So I think these flowers look perfect, and they were the perfect addition. So there you go. Now I'm really done. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to like and subscribe.